the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Texans coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Sliding out of the pocket. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Stroud. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Daquan Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right?
Very long. Here's Stroud, rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now Allen. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 29 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense, mildly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. Beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles, we'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield. Stroud out of the gun here. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 35 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score. It's up and good in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right?
Us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play.
From midfield, here's Allen. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And again, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
He's showing up here in the first half.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 62 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And at their own 28-yard line. Out to his left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
But reading the pressure that was brought, they both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Little time. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play.
He now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. It's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone. And
unbridled joy after that one.
Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. Throwing now is Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned. They'll give it to Mixon.
Because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. There now to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Got his man complete over the middle. Allen.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah. Oh. Off the play fake. Allen buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. And Diggs has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. But now it'll bring up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. For it here on fourth down. Now Stroud. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 10 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. Second and 20. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
To the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. And we both know this coach pretty darn well. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. And just a 30-yard punt that time. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
5 times. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 11 yards out. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Catch here. Option play. Here's Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Deflections, they want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown. Next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role.
Play action. Stroud now. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Upcoming. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. Now Allen. It's incomplete.
An effort.
To the air. Allen. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's caught. Cooper. 9 yards, not quite enough. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short.
Imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. We got to have two hands on the football here. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the foot. To throw with Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on first down. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Ball game. Again, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one. To their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Seconds to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And this time not quite to the 30.
Take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garth.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Giants on Sunday night.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants.
This play, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Running on first down, Eckler. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that nearly an interception. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Fighting to stay upright. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now fourth down.
Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Yeah, that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. Lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
Daniels. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. To throw is Daniels. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Himself to the task at hand and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
To return is McKenzie. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. On play action, they'll throw. On this one, incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. Second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. Quarter. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete. They go play action. Daniels. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. Big yardage that time for Washington. 46 yards. That seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. Waiting to happen.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Now to the air goes Daniels. He's got it. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Eckler. Daniels going to try to sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jaden Daniels scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And they take them on, and how many often does that team they've been playing before win?
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. To do here after the sack. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
Game. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield.
Daniels. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And that is incomplete. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
Far in the first half.
Steps away to his left. Down the left sideline. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup.
When they went into the locker room, he's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's got his target. That's complete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Play fake as they set up to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Completions, that won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And that is incomplete. The Commanders' defense holds, and that'll bring up 4th down.
The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Gano's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3.
A whole lot better.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And
get run 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself,
they'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler.
Amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Flush to his right.
He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out.
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that.
His timeouts. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 34. This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases. To start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got...
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And go!
They'll look to throw. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. 10. As this complete to Daniel Belling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag
Illegal
down.
touching. Offense.
10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick and get it done?
Throwing now is Daniels. That is incomplete.
Just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 score.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Nothing has to change. You don't have to uproot anything. Sometimes when you're going on the road, you may have to even leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team you're going to play. At a game like this, they are not letting up.
They'll look to throw again. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
That's interference.
Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
You're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 11. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Down in the backfield. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able.
Not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's...
And that's caught inside the 30.
If he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The one touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
The Commanders are moving on as we say goodnight, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.